Alright, what's going on, guys? I am back with a new video. This is gonna be a MUKBANG, I don't know how to pronounce it, MUKBANG, whatever. It's gonna be a that/story time. Yeah, so before I get this video started, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe to my channel, share the video, comment down below, and all that good stuff. Today I'm gonna talk to you guys about the time that I got stalked. Yeah, I got stalked before. I'm not even gonna lie, this is 100% facts, this is 100% true. Nothing in this story is gonna be a lie. Yeah, I have no reason to lie about it. I wouldn't lie about being stalked, that's a little aggressive. But yeah, so I've been stalked before, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna be eating while I talk about it. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Look at this. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know how mukbangs work. I never watched one before. Oh, I've watched like a clip of it on Instagram. I really don't know how it goes, but it looks like they eat and talk, so that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to eat and talk. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Wow. I don't know what it is about cheese sticks from Papa John's, but hold on. Let me just one bite. Yep, that's what I needed. Alright, so I'm gonna explain to you guys what happened. So this is what, 2018 now? Yeah, so in 2015 I started college. And when I started college, I didn't go straight to university. I went to community college. Went there for about 2 years. I got my associate's degree. If y'all didn't know this, y'all probably did because I did a vlog about it. Yeah, so I got my associate's degree. Now I'm at Towson University. But before all this, of course, I went to community college. So at community college, I went there with one of my really close friends that I went to school with since we were 3. So we both went to the school and everything was cool, and we're getting accustomed to college life, and it was cool. So after it was cool, he came to me one day after school, and we were just chilling in the library, and he was like, "Hey, bro, I got this girl who's like keeps not stalking him, but he kept saying that she kept like bothering him." And I was like, I mean, it's college. I mean, you gotta talk to girls. You got, you know what I mean? You gotta live life. You gotta talk to people. So I was like, it's alright. She's probably not bothering you that much. So anyway, so we're at the library, and then she interrupts us while we're mid-talk, like we're talking and studying. She interrupts us, and she's like, "Brandon, oh my God, Brandon," like wrapping him up. And I was just sitting there like, looking at him. I was like, okay, cool. And then he was like, "This is my friend Jonathan." And I was like, "What's up? I'm Jonathan, blah, blah, blah." And she was like, "Oh, hi, Jonathan, I'm da-da-da." And I was like, "Cool, nice to meet you." So they talk for a little bit, and then they leave. Well, she leaves. So a couple of weeks, I didn't see her after that for probably after about like 2-3 weeks. So like the 3 weeks later, she needs a ride home, and my friend Brandon, he's nicer than me. Like, he's the nicest person on earth. So he was like, "All right, I'll drop you home." So he drops her home, and I think that was a mistake, and I'm gonna tell you why that was a mistake. Because when he dropped her home, he drove her home. A couple of weeks after that, like, it's been rumors spread around this little campus about how Brandon was trying to like get at her, like lick her in the mouth, and try to get at her in the car, and she was like, "No, I don't want to," and pretty much insinuating something like that. And so my friend came to me and was like, "Oh my God, bro, she's spreading rumors about me doing whatever. I didn't do anything. That's not like, whatever." And then I was like, "Are you serious? Like, are you like, this is crazy. What are you talking about?" He's explaining it to me, and I'm just like, "Yikes, are you serious?" And I was like, we just turned 18 like 5 minutes ago. This is our first semester in college. We don't know what this is about. We don't, you know what I mean? We went to a small Christian private school where the only rumor that was spread around that was wild was somebody probably didn't read the Bible for, like, you know what I mean? Like something big, like something minor. So I was like, yikes. After that, the rumors started to die down because she confessed and was like, "Okay, no, that didn't really happen." So everybody was like, "Okay, well, you're lying about this, which is something you shouldn't be lying about." And then now you like making my friend Brandon look like a bad guy and all this extra stuff, and cool, whatever. So once all that simmered down, my friend actually left to go to College Park, University of Maryland College Park, the semester after that. So he only stayed at the community college for 1 semester. I stayed there for 2 years. So when he left, she realized that he left, and guess who she went to next? Me. Mm. 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 Ooh-wee. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Mm. She goes to me next, and I'm just like, you know, she didn't automatically get aggressive from the jump, but like I would see her more and more, and it's weird because my major was business marketing or business administration. Her major was like biology or something with marine biology, something like that. So it was like the buildings that I would see her wouldn't be the buildings that she needed to go to. I'm in like the business building and she's in the science building. So why are you in a business building if you have no classes that you need to take in the business building? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, like I didn't think too much about it because the campus only had like 5 buildings because it was a community college. So it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't like that much of a surprise. But after seeing her about a million times after that, she walked up to me one day and was like, hey, can you drop me home? And then as soon as she said that, it clicked in my brain what she did to my friend the last time. And I was like, nah, see, I don't drive that often, and I live in Europe, so I really can't, you know, drive you all the way that far because I'm making excuses. And she was like, oh, it's all right, I guess, it's cool, I understand, blah, blah. Dude, that was at 10 a.m. That was at 10 a.m. in the morning because I had a class at 12. I had a class at 11 or 12. After my 12:30 class, I was walking to my car because I wanted to go to Chick-fil-A. I went to Chick-fil-A. And as I'm walking to my car, I see a paper this big on my paper. I wish I still had it. I had a paper this big on my windshield. And so I took it and I read it and 100% truth. Oh, was that a whistle? 100% truth. And I showed my parents this and they could tell you. I read it and it was like, I'm going to keep my eyes on you. It said something like, I'll keep my eye on you or I have my eye on you or something creepy like that. And I was like, yeah. Who? Like, I didn't know who wrote it at the time. At first, I was like, who did this? This is crazy. And then I thought about it, and I was like, nah, couldn't be her. There's no way it could be her. It can't be. There's no way. But I thought about it, and I was like, who else would write this, you know? So I was like, well, I'm screwed. I am screwed. My second semester of college. Now, my 4th semester of college, which was the semester that I graduated, so January through May of 2017. I forgot about her. I didn't even know who she was. I forgot about her. But like, something in me was like, you're about to have a rude awakening today. I don't know what it was. I don't know why I thought about it, but I was like, why? I feel weird today. I don't know why I feel so weird. I was sitting in the cafeteria, sitting there alone. I was studying and I was eating. And like, I was facing the door. I was facing the door of the cafeteria, like the entrance to come into the cafeteria. And like it slid open and closed, but the sun was beaming, so like I couldn't see who would come in because the sun was so bright. And oh god, I'm never gonna forget it. It scared the crap out of me because I was like, yikes! Like, so I was studying, and then like the door opened, and of course I looked up. And when I looked up, the sun was blocking the person that was walking in. But I was like I don't know why, but I was like, who is that? It was her. And when I peed so hard in my chair that day. I peed so hard. The last time I peed that hard was when I saw Beyonce. And so when I saw her, I was like I was frozen. Like I couldn't move. I was frozen. And I was like, bruh, no, she's back. So she came back and then she was like, Jonathan. And I was like, well, I'm screwed. And like I have some footage of it that if I could find it, I'm gonna put it in right now so I can show you guys what happened.
Cool beans. Where do you get this from, H&M?
I got it from Forever 21.
Oh. Look, she trying to be fancy.
So I'm in the bathroom hiding from her. So while I told her, I was like, I'm engaged, sorry, we can't go out. She was like, well, I could be your mistress.
Yeah, so as you guys can see, she found me and like that little red mark that was on my cheek, she tried to kiss me in the mouth. And I was like, no, you're not gonna kiss me in the mouth. So like I swerved, like I had a split second to swerve. So I swerved and she kind of like, she kissed me right there. It was like right there, the crack on the butt crack of my lip. She would have definitely open mouth kissed me. She would have easily open mouth kissed me. Yep. You know, she kissed me on the cheek and then she sits there and we're talking. She's like, oh my god, I haven't seen you in a long time. I miss you, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, I haven't seen you in a long time. Like, I'm a nice person. Like, I'm not gonna be evil and be like, listen, leave me alone, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, you know, how's life been? What have you been doing? whatever. So I'm doing that, which I kind of regret right now because I was kind of egging her on. She started like touching me, like she was touching my neck, touching my nipples. She tried to touch my finger and all this extra, and I was like, yee. And see, I'm just too nice, guys. I guess I'm too nice. I don't know. I'm a nice person, but that was a scary ordeal. So she asked me for my phone number. And I was like, why do you need my phone number? And she was like, well, you know, she didn't really give me a good reason. So I was like, okay, well, what's the point of me giving you my number? She was like, well, can I just get your number? And guess what I did? Just guess what I did, guys. I'm gonna wait for y'all. I'm gonna be like Dora the Explorer, and I'm gonna let you guys answer for 5 seconds. Guess what I did? Yep, you guessed right. I gave her my number. She puts my number in her phone. Well, actually, I wrote it down. So I wrote it down, I gave it to her, and then she was like, cool, thank you. And then what terrified me and what made me go home and tell my parents I have to be prepared for war was when I gave her my number, she was like, my sister has this database online where if I type in your number, I can see your social security number, I can see where you live, I can see how many siblings you have. Like, she said all this stuff, and I was sitting there cold sweating down my face, like, peed myself again, almost had to take a number 2, and I was like, she's about to kill me. Like, she's about to kill me. And I watch a lot of Investigation Discovery Channel, so I know, like, I see the signs, and she has all the signs. And I'm like, so, is she gonna kill me? Like, do I have to go home and prepare for this? Like, do I sleep with one eye open? Do I put a knife under my pillow? Do I get a bat? Like, what do I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And there was one point where she got up and started dancing. She had no drawers on. It smelled like I was at the bay. And I went fishing, what, 2 vlogs ago or a vlog ago, and guys, cleanliness is next to godliness. You just need to hard to take a shower. Like, it's not hard to scrub with soap, not just water. You need to use soap and water. And, like, I wanted to cry because it was so potent. It was so potent, and I don't. God, I guess the moral of the story is, I guess you gotta stop being so nice to everybody because everybody doesn't have their, everybody's not good for you. Everybody's not good for you. Now, after all that, thank God she had a class. So she had a class to go to after that. So, she was like, all right, well, I'll talk to you later. Or she was like, I'll text you later because I gave her my number. She was like, call me after 9. And I was like, oh, why do you want me to call you after 9? You trying to do freaky phone calls? And I was like, dear God in heaven, she wants me to pick her up on Friday. She wants me to call her after 9 p.m. She was dancing for me with no drawers on. Oh, God, it was so much. It was a lot going on. It was scary. Oh, it was a lot, man. I'm going to show you guys I can't show you a video, though. I can't. That's the thing. She followed me on Instagram. I blocked her. She followed me on Twitter, I blocked her. She followed me on Snapchat, I blocked her. I didn't know if she still had my address or not, so I was still waiting for her to come to my house and see, like, see if she won't come into my house and try to kill me. Thank goodness, as far as right now, that was 2 years, well, 1 year ago now. So, nothing has happened yet. I'm good. I haven't seen her since. I do remember her, before I blocked her on Instagram, she was like, hey, I lost your number. Can I get your number back? So, the good thing is she lost my number, so that means she doesn't know where I live, so... Oh, God is real. I told you guys God is real. So once I saw that, I blocked her and haven't seen her, talk to her since. So we should be in the clear. We should be good. And yeah, so that's the story. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, comment down below and let me know if you guys enjoyed this story time. And if you did, let me know, and I'll do a lot more story times because I have so much more to tell you guys. Like this one time I almost got kidnapped. A lot of stuff has happened to me. You guys have no idea. Alright. I'm gonna go finish this pizza.